All right. In time, you'll find out that there'll even be more to be dropped. You'll soon find out. Anyway, today we are really moving deeper and deeper and closer to our objective, which is finding that hollow's chest. So without much ado, pack up your things. For you that said you want to leave something behind, it's up to you. But there are clues and artifacts and things to find along the way if you head in that direction. I'll see you later.
Like an officer briefs his troops, Bob is done and leaves them to navigate their way towards that objective. Our four warriors set out further into the jungle.
Mamola is doing like somebody that knows the next.
We are at the gate to the final passage. Any moment from now, our warriors will be here, and then we'll find out who can get access to the final gate or who won't. Or will all of them make it to the final gate? You watch.
Damola makes his way and walks across the fallen trunk piers. The final gate of passage, where Bob waits patiently for them. He inquires if he found all the items.
You found anything?
Yes, sir. I found 3 more artifacts. Have 4 in total now.
Now 4.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. But do you have the hourglass?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me just see the hourglass. Let me see the other ones. A shield, a dangon, and a spear.
Yes, sir.
Good. Put them back. And then for the hourglass, you put it right there to get access to the final passage.
Thank you, sir.
Quickly!
Damola puts his hourglass in the compartment that opens the gate and waits for it to open.
Hi, baby.
Meanwhile, Odudu makes his way too. Odudu joins them.
Hello.
Eventually, the gate is opened to the relief of Damola.
Yes!
Now we have the first of our warriors through to the final passage.
Odudu presents his items too, like Damola before him. He is told the same instructions, which he carries out.
Well, you have all the 4 items. No. You have the shield, you have the spear, you have the gun. I see you don't have the hourglass. The hourglass is the only item that can grant you passage to the final area of the search.
Tosi is last to get to the gate. But unlike the other 3 warriors before him, he is short of one of the items, the hourglass.
You stand evicted from Gulder ultimate search. This is where your journey ends.
Get the road back.
It's sad. I don't feel too happy. But the most important thing I give glory to God. I will say from number 8 to number 4, it's not my power. And for Nigerians to choose to believe in me and to take me back in with God's grace, I'm grateful. So at the end of the day, the summary is
Responsibility. So, with your choices now, what artifact to drop, what artifact to take with you. But be careful so that the artifact you drop may not be what you will need most to realize your dream. I see you have made up your mind for despair.
Yes, sir.
Well, we have 2 of you left. Oh, you have also made up your mind to go with despair. It looks like they're going to chase the dragon. One more person left. Oh, you go with the shield. Very well then, gentlemen, having made up your minds what artifacts to leave behind and the ones to take with you, the very final phase begins right now as you go that way. That some of you have resorted to subterfuge, and that should not be and will not be tolerated. In Gulder Ultimate Search, we promote the virtue of sincerity, tenacity, and honesty. And that is what has sustained the Ultimate Search for more than a decade. Legend has it that this was Akolo's last hiding place, the general area where he left the final clues to how to discover his secret chest. Before I set you off on this final journey, I'd like you to, one after the other, drop the artifacts you have with you because you're not going to need them anymore.
One by one, they drop all the artifacts and armaments they have picked along the way, as instructed by Bob. The stakes just got higher.
Before I set you off, some disappointment. Well, in the order that you dropped your artifacts, you come and read first silently to internalize, and then read openly so that everyone, even the forest, will hear the instructions that I'm giving you now.
Come out of Akolo's hideout.
Which is this place.
Go to your left.
Good.
Follow the course of the river until you get to the bridge on the left-hand side. You will see what you seek.
Good. Go back to your position. Gentlemen,
yes, sir.
do you all understand what is contained on this scroll?
Yes, sir.
This is the final instruction you will.
Yes! Let's go! Yes!
The anchor, Toke, who has been waiting at the side of the forest, looks impressed.
Congratulations. And you have to read the content of the scroll. Read it as loud as you can.
You found the secret of my craftsmanship. You are the treasure you seek. Your journey has been long and tough, but you showed character and perseverance against all odds. The hallmark of a worthy craftsman. Go and usher in the age of craftsmanship. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our worthy warrior. Odudu has become the winner of this year's Gulder Ultimate Search Season 12, The Age of Craftsmanship. He becomes the ultimate craftsman.
What do you see? You see, strength of character, perseverance. Now, this is what this exercise has always been about. Akolo's message to you in that mirror is that it's all about you. It's in you. Week after week, hurdle after hurdle, obstacles and tasks to prepare you for this final moment. It all refined you and built you to emerge as the next ultimate craftsman in this Gulder ultimate search. Congratulations, Odudu. You are the winner.
Odudu, go and usher in the age of craftsmanship.